Hey, welcome back to More Life with Courtney and another Stepmom Sunday. First of all, I want to make sure that everybody's okay. I want to make sure that you all are definitely utilizing these tips and advice that I have been giving you all. I have to learn how to take my own advice and listen to myself sometimes. You know, sometimes it's easy for us to give advice, but then when it's time for us to listen to our own, that could be a challenge. I just want to make sure I'm being a help to you all, to those who need it, and I just want to make sure that I'm not offending anyone. And I just want to make sure that, you know, this is still a good resource for those who need it. Let me know in the comments if this is helping you all, if this is helping someone that you know. I just want to make sure that I'm still doing my part. But today I want to talk about knowing when to step back as a step parent, and not so much as saying, you know, this is not my child, this is not my issue, I'm not going to worry about it, it's not my problem. That's not what I'm saying by step back as a step parent. When I say step back as a step parent, I mean more so of realizing that you won't win all battles. You want to remain peaceful in all situations as possible, and that is regarding interactions with the children, if there are any, and regarding interactions with the ex-spouse. Basically, it's a time where, you know, some issues may come up as far as disagreements within between the two different households, or there may be various different things. And one, you have to realize that the reason why you are in this position or that you hold this role is because of your spouse. He, you know, has a past, and he has children. He or she has children from a previous relationship. You have to learn when to maintain peace within your household and allow your spouse to deal with issues with his or her ex. And I feel as though when you do that, it eliminates stress within yourself, because if you're stressed and you can't give to your husband, you can't give to your family. So you just basically have to learn how to allow he or she, whatever your situation is, to handle difficult situations if they arise. Also, you have to realize that these issues don't mean that there's a war between two different households or anything like that. The priority should be for both households to remain peaceful and to be an environment of love and caring and support for the children, because after all, they are what matters. And if you keep those things in mind and everybody has the same mindset, then there should not be any issues between the families. But sometimes, you know, you can't control certain things that may come about. So you just basically have to realize that you as a stepmother should serve as a support system to your husband and to the children. So sometimes showing your support means stepping back and letting certain issues become resolved through the mother and the father, or vice versa, however the situation is, however your personal situation is. As I stated before, when you're stepping back, that does not mean that you are like just saying, this is not my situation, this is not my problem, these are not my kids, I don't have to worry about what's going on. It's just more so of maintaining your sanity, maintaining your peace, and decreasing the stress in your life within yourself. And that's just, I mean, sometimes you have to worry about that or think about those things within your job, within all types of different situations. If someone approaches you or addresses you in a way that is not respectful, or in a way that you don't appreciate, then you have to think about, first you have to stop, you know, take a deep breath, gather your thoughts or whatever before you react in a way that is not your character, or in a way that is out of emotion and not logic. And so you have to use those same skill sets when it comes to relationships, personal relationships. And I think those are the things that builds character and allows you to show true character. Your true character is by not allowing outside issues affect how you react to certain situations. And so by doing that, by you stepping back, you're removing yourself from a situation that could escalate to something that does not need to escalate. Also, when you're stepping back and you're allowing your spouse to handle certain situations, whether they be, you know, whatever the situation is, that allows you to show your spouse that you respect his or her position as the father, as the parent that is taking care of situations that you really don't even have to deal with. I mean, you shouldn't have to deal with, because as I said, you are the support system. So by showing your spouse that you are stepping back and allowing them to take the forefront and handle whatever situation is, that shows them that you love them and you appreciate them and you support them, and that you have faith that they will take care of the situation and support you and have your back in whatever the situation may be. If there are any questions that you all may have that you might need some other tips on how to go about stepping back and allowing your spouse to take the forefront of if there are any situations, and allow certain things to be handled by him or her, please let me know. I will see if I can do a little bit more research and see if there are any individualized scenarios, and maybe we can speak one-on-one. We can email, or you can actually follow me on Instagram. You can DM me if you need to. I can keep it anonymous if you all need to, but either way, I just want to make sure that I'm being some type of a help, and I want to make sure that I'm continuing to be a positive resource for you all who are traveling this journey along with me. And sometimes your questions might help me out. You know, I may not have, I mean, it's still a new position for me, it's still a new role for me, so I may not have encountered certain things that other stepmoms have encountered yet, and so I could be learning from you all. I hope this was some type of help for someone. I hope I can continue to be some type of support and encouragement to you all, and I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.